The location where two plates meet is called a plate boundary. Plate boundaries are where geological events occur such as earthquakes and the creation of topographic features such as mountains, volcanoes, mid-ocean ranges, and oceanic trenches.
Convergent boundaries, where crust is destroyed as one plate dives under another.
When we say convergent plate boundary, or also known as destructive boundary, it is an area on Earth where the two or more lithospheric plates collide. One plate eventually slides beneath the other, a process known as subduction. The subduction zone can be defined by plane, where many earthquakes occur. This collision happens on scale of million to tens of million of years and can lead to volcanism, earthquakes, orogenesis, destruction of lithosphere, and deformation. Convergent boundaries occur between oceanic lithosphere, oceanic continental lithosphere, and continental lithosphere. The geological features related to convergent boundaries vary depending on crust type.
Now, let's proceed with divergent plate boundary, or also known as constructive boundary. Is a linear feature that exists between two tectonic plates that are moving away from each other. Along these boundaries, earthquakes are common and molten rocks rises from the earth mantle to the surface, solidifying to create an oceanic crust. Divergent boundary within continents initially produce rift, which eventually become rift valley. Most active divergent boundaries occur between oceanic plates and exist as mid-oceanic ridges.
And lastly, transform fault plate boundary. Transform boundary is a plate along a plate boundary where the motion is predominantly horizontal. It ends abruptly where it connects to another plate boundary, either another transform, a spreading ridge, or a subduction zone. A transform fault is a special case of a strike-slip fault that also forms a plate boundary. Most such faults are found on oceanic crust, where they accommodate the lateral offset between segments of divergent boundaries and forming a zigzag pattern. This is a result of oblique seafloor spreading where the direction of motion is not perpendicular to the trend of the overall divergent boundary. A smaller number of such faults are found on land, although these are generally better known, such as the San Andreas Fault and the North Anatolian Fault.
They can cause as natural disasters, and such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions.
Plate boundaries are important because they are often associated with earthquakes and volcanoes. When Earth tectonic plates grind past one another, enormous amount of energy can be released in the form of earthquakes.
Take my hands. Close your eyes. Now feel.